guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's tutorial is pretty self-explanatory. I've been thinking about making this tutorial for like 3 weeks now, but I've been procrastinating it after I made my first tutorial, and I'm excited to finally be sitting down and doing it. I promise you this is going to be one of the most helpful tutorials that you'll ever watch for shuffling, because I know that when I was trying to learn how to shuffle, this would have been very helpful if it was on YouTube. When you go on Instagram or on social media, you can watch my videos or Elena Cruz's videos or Abby LaFlaca's or any other shuffler and see that everybody is shuffling and doing a running man, but it's not the same. Everybody does it differently, and you're like, I know how to do the running man. Why doesn't my running man look like her running man? So basically I'm going to be explaining to you guys 4 different types of running man, 4 different types of shuffling. Number 1 is going to be the basic running man. It's like, you know, forward, the basic one. 2 is, it's inspired by Elena Cruz. She looks like a Polly Pocket, so I'm going to call it the Polly Pocket shuffle because it's so cute. It's kind of like this one where you like, your hips move like side to side. When I was trying to learn how to shuffle from her videos, I was like, okay, I look so boring. Like, why doesn't my shuffle look like hers? And it's because she puts this little swing to it. I don't know if it's just her or where she learned it from, but I learned it from her, so it's hers. Number 3 is a different, I think a lot of people do it. It's just like, it looks like you're gliding, or it kind of looks like you're like skiing. We'll call it the ski shuffle. 4th one has a really funny name. So my dad, when I started this whole shuffling thing on Instagram, he started seeing different videos pop up on Instagram as well, on your explore page. I guess once you start watching a lot of like hashtag shuffle dance videos, that's what Instagram thinks that you like, so it comes on your explore page. Like my friends have told me before, they're like, I see like, you know, I see shuffling all over my explore page, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. That's what happened to my dad, because he's my biggest fan. He's on Instagram, probably seen him, he's the best. He goes on and he goes, Van, so after he's like done doing his exploring one. Okay, that was so ironic. My dad literally just called me as I was explaining that story. He comes up to me and he's like, Van, so I've been looking on Instagram at all the shuffle people, and some of them look like they're literally stomping cockroaches. And I was like, I immediately knew what he was talking about, like, which I love the style. It's the Melbourne shuffle. Abby LaFlaca dances, it's very aggressive. But my dad, like, from an outside perspective, it's so funny that somebody would think that. He was literally like, it looks like they're stomping cockroaches. And I was like, oh my god, that is so fun. Hey! Come say hi! This is my cat, Bill. And he hates me. Anyways, yeah, so we call it the ROACH Killer because it's just so, it's such a funny name. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. And we'll watch videos now and we'll be like, oh yeah, that's the ROACH Killer one. Yeah, and that's the 4th one. And then I'm also going to be doing a 5th move, which is something that was requested by one of my followers and subscribers, about this one move that me and Elena have done in a video, and I think only there, because I don't think that I've done this move like on my own. Some people call it the scissor. I don't know, but let's get to it. I'm talking too much. Before I go, I wanted to say thank you so much for all of your love, all of the support, all of the encouraging messages that you guys leave me. It seriously keeps you going more than you would ever imagine. Love is the biggest motivation in the world. And I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for the support and for people saying like, keep going, keep doing it, like, you know, you wouldn't do it. But it gives you that confidence. Love gives you confidence and motivation to do what you love. And I'm just out here trying to send a message to you that expression is okay. It's actually the most bomb thing in the world. I haven't been dancing my whole life. I love to dance, I love to watch dance, but I wasn't trained to dance, you know what I'm saying? So if you aren't a dancer, it's okay. If you're not, whatever, you know, or even if you're not a dancer, if you haven't been trained to be whatever it is that you want to be, it's never too late and it's never too early to start doing what you love. Follow your dreams, and thank you for helping me and encouraging me to follow mine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get started now with the tutorial. I hope that you guys love it. Before I started, I did want to talk about what fuels me. And I am gonna talk about Bang for like 5 seconds. If you're looking for an energy drink that is no calories, no sugars, that has creatine and amino acids and basically everything for working out. I would definitely recommend Bang. If you haven't heard of it, it's because it's 4 or 5 years old. It's very new. It's the best thing in the world. It's like the best tasting energy drink Red Bull, but it's not that good. Like, it's not yummy. I'm telling you, this stuff is really yummy. And their apparel is so awesome too. It's freaking soft and good quality. Everything about Bang Energy and Muscle Mayhem and Megless Swim is the bomb. You probably see me posting about it. They're a family. They're just the best company. So I'm gonna drink some Bang before I get started, because not only is it body fueled, but it's, I don't know if you could read, potent brain. Makes you think better, guys. Okay. Now the first move is gonna be the basic running man. There's 3 separate components. There's 3 different parts to the running man. 1, 2, 3. Open, together, open. And the most important thing is that you have to keep your weight in the middle at all times and not lean forward. You're just plank, and then you open. Second is drag everything together and your back foot goes up. So that's number 2, and number 3 would be dropping the one that's up, down, but not going and stepping forward, but rather just opening up again. You know what I'm saying? Open, up, open, up. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And if you want to get cool with it, you know, this second one is called I'm gonna call it the Polly Pocket Shuffle. And it's like my favorite shuffle ever. It's actually so much fun to do because it just takes you. And it's inspired by Elena Cruz. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's all in the hips. See how like this, you're not moving your hips? This one you are. Your feet are going to be toe up, heel down. So it's this one, rather than this. But it's going to be like going from side to side rather than just to the front. So, bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Every concept has that like weight distributed in the middle, everything together. Weight distributed in the middle, everything together. Dun, 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 dun. And hips are going from side to side. Next one I'm going to be teaching is the ski shuffle. It looks like this. So it looks like you're skiing. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of do like outward motions when you go down. So whichever leg is in the back is always going to be pushing off to the sides. Like if you're going like that. So you can start off regular shuffling. And then kind of just start like moving them to the sides. Skiing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you're like making these motions. But you're shuffling. So start off with the basic shuffle. Start like remember what I said? So open, together, and then like that. So now we can move on to the 4th one, which is my favorite because it's so funny. And I love the way that it looks. Even though it looks like you're stomping cockroaches, like the roach stomper, I think that's what I'm going to call it. It is definitely really fun. So this one's a little tricky. So basically, it looks like this. It is not a 1, 2, 3 anymore. It's not any of this. It's all going to consist of you bringing it down. And then when you switch, you do the one where you like bring it up, you know, the basic. But then you go down and you keep it there. Step, step, and then do like a mini step and then step again. And then a mini step and then step again. But you're never gonna alternate. And this back one is still doing like a mini step. As you progress in this move, you can do different things. Like it's all managed and controlled by the foot that's in the back, because that's the one that decides where it is that you're going to glide to next. You know what I'm saying? So and another thing that helps is to keep your hands like here I realized that like wherever you want your legs to be, you like kind of keep your hands there. If you're like this, it's not really gonna like, you know, from that. You would go step, mini step, step, mini step, and make sure that you're bringing it all the way up. Switch. And then you can get cool with it, but a good way to practice would be to go right, 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 left, left, left. That's other stuff that I'll probably teach you later. And I'm sweating. The last move we're gonna be doing, it's gonna be something that was requested. It's called the scissor, I think. Not sure, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So, for your right foot, the first thing it's gonna do is kick your weights on the back. Back leg. It's not on both, or that's gonna be so heavy, don't try to do that. All on your back leg. Heel on the ground, toe up, and your weights in the back. And then, so you start off to the right with your right foot, you start off with your right foot to the left, and then you switch it that way, you jump, and then you switch feet, and then you jump. And then you switch feet, jump, down, jump, down, jump, 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 switch, jump, switch, jump, switch, jump, switch, jump. I really hope that made sense. The switching happens on the sides. So you start with the right, you shift it, you switch. You shift it, you switch. Your weight is always on that back foot. This is kind of just like an illusion. There's no weight on the one that you're kicking. So now I'm gonna put them all together. I would advise you to do all of these moves together. This was just, you know, a video to be able to explain to you how to do all these different types of shuffling.
I thought I was a king, living in my days of dreams. That doesn't mean, let me freak, 'cause music is how I feel, it's just a key. That doesn't mean, glasses on my eyes to fix, what I see is all a film. That doesn't mean, gonna let that pretty freeze according to you what she is.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you were able to gain something from it, learn a new move, or develop some new move that you've been trying to hit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing already. If you haven't yet already subscribe. And a thumbs up if you love this video, and follow me on my Instagram. I love you guys.